I love about Houston, or just Texas in general, is that if you want to be in the city, you could be in the city. But if you want to go to the country, like, you can go to the country where you gonna see the cowboys and the horses and all that. Like, you can, and sometimes it ain't even that far, because baby, the way these the way these folks ask about Acres Home, no matter of fact, Homestead. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ahkira Essien. Today I just want to sit down and have a video, like talk to you guys. And I've been wanting to make this video and I just haven't made it, so I'm like, we're quarantined, why not? And so I feel like this hat is very fitting for this video because your girl is from the H, Houston, where the real divas are from, Beyonce, those type. I want to talk about the pros and cons about living in Houston. Like I said, I was born and raised in Houston for the most part. I have lived in other states, but Houston is the state that I've been in the most and where I was born, and I feel like when I'm ready to have a family and like settle down, I feel like Houston is somewhere I would live. I really do. For the most part, I really love my city. Of course, it ain't California, but it does what it does.
Slow like we in Texas. Swing. 84 is coming down. If it ain't about the money, nigga, I don't wanna hear it. In the UK, if it ain't.
I feel like Houston does have a lot to offer. So I guess I'll start with the cons. I want to start with the cons, switch it up a little bit. And I did put it down in my phone just so that way I don't forget anything, Girl, we having brain farts sometimes. I'm only human. Y'all, if I deleted my notes, I'm gonna be so spicy. Like, not there. Oh my God. I literally just pulled it up to look at it, to look at my points. Okay, maybe I just need to kill the app and open it back up because, okay, boom, it had my nerves bad. Oh my God. Okay, so the cons. I would say one of the biggest cons would be the heat. Baby, it is hot. It is humid. It's like that still heat, like you can feel it when it's hot. It's hot. Like, we've been having some bipolar weather these days. I blame global warming for that, but for the most part, baby, it's hot. The summertime is hot. It's the type of hot that if you don't have AC in your car during the summer, baby, no, you ain't leaving the house till after 6 o'clock. It don't even matter. Like, literally during the summertime, people are like, oh, you want to link up, you want to do this, da da da. Be like, oh, what time? Oh, 2 o'clock? Okay. I'll be there like when the sun start going down. Yeah. Because baby, these lace fronts, and like, they just not gonna survive in the summertime. You gotta get you some really good glue or some berets, or you can't be outside like that, sis. Like, and especially makeup, either you need a really, really good base or just be natural, sis. Wear your lashes and your lip gloss and call it a day. Put a hat on, because baby, it's hot. Another con that I would say is the traffic. Like, the traffic can really be OD sometimes. Although Houston is really big and we have so many freeways and stuff, some of them be crowded. Like 288. Oh, baby, if you live in Houston, you already know. Like, you already know they've been doing construction forever, and then just it's a lot of jobs and stuff, and I think people trying to go home just between school, especially during 5 o'clock traffic. That's a whole nother, like, don't go outside if you don't have to during 5 o'clock. Honestly, it's not that serious. I suggest you don't, because yeah, you could be just sitting there, you might as well just jam, and yeah, because traffic can be OD. But I will say, in comparison to like California, the traffic is more comparable. Cause LA traffic is like OD, like all times of the day. It don't matter. It's unpredictable. Just actually, it is predictable because it's always traffic. It's never not traffic in Los Angeles. But we talking about Houston, so let me get back to the subject. The lack of scenery, like compared to other places that I've visited, or even like now me being in Atlanta, Houston, I can see why people be like Houston is flat, like Texas is flat, because we don't have hills and mountains and scenery. Like it's just very flat, big open land type thing, you know, especially if you live somewhere in the country, or you know, real rural, whatever, rural, somewhere real rural. It just sounds so weird coming out of my mouth. But yeah, then, so the lack of scenery kind of sucks. Like, you know, even LA is beautiful, the beaches, because Galveston, once you've been to a real beach, Galveston is a joke. Like, yeah, no. People just go to Galveston to say they went. Put your feet in, take some pictures or something, because, yeah, it's not it. Florida, it has nothing on it. Could never do Florida water, California water, like none, no. Absolutely not. The lack of veggie or vegan options, I will say that now it is growing, just because I feel like overall veganism and eating healthy and, you know, stuff, people are more conscious of what they eat now, so you are starting to see more stuff pop up. But for the most part, you know, Texas is known for food, honey, especially Houston. We have all the restaurants. Like, oh, I was a vegan in Cali, but as soon as I got back home, baby, take me to Mickey's. Where's the barbecue? Papa's, Lotus, like Papados. Like, I was just eating good. Like, it's hard not to, because everywhere is good. Like the soul food, like everything bigger in Texas, okay, including the booties, and it ain't for no reason. That's all I'm saying. I would also say the lack of, like, as far as the entertainment industry, I feel like there's a lack of events and stuff that we have here. Like, they took our amusement park, Astroworld, and we don't have, I don't feel like we have no big concert or convention. Well, I ain't gonna say we don't have no conventions here, because baby, NRG Stadium always lit with something, and we had a rodeo. But like, as far as the industry and stuff, like arts and stuff, I don't feel like it's out there unless you're in that world. And then even then, it's a small community, you know, it's not just everywhere. Like, I feel like in LA, it's always stuff to do. It's always pop up somethings, like it's always something. And here we just don't have that. But I will say that I feel like Houston is growing in the entertainment world and like art world, music, all that stuff. And we are getting a little bit more light, like they talking about us, you know. Usually people be talking about Miami, New York, LA, but like I feel like Houston up in there, we lit. Especially Megan, come on sis, put them on the map, let them know real hot girl shit, we been doing this, period. But that's really it I have for cons. Like, for the most part, I really love Houston. Let me go back. Let me say the pros now, okay? So the pros are, it's great for real estate. There are a lot of great real estate opportunities in Texas. You get more bang for your buck compared to other places. And they have some really big, beautiful homes that you can build here. You can definitely buy and then tear the building down and rebuild, which I know you can't do that in all states. And for the most part, to me, the cost of living isn't super outrageous. You know, inflation is gonna do what it do, but the cost of living is decent. Like, you can have a nice little life in Houston, like, no cap. I feel like Houston is very diverse as far as the people, and it's steadily growing. Because we are heavy like in the oil industry and like business wise, so I feel like it's very diverse as far as people. And like, also what I love about Houston, or just Texas in general, is that if you want to be in the city, you could be in the city. But if you want to go to the country, like, you can go to the country where you gonna see the cowboys and the horses and all that. Like, you can, and sometimes it ain't even that far, because baby, the way these folks ask about Acres Home, no matter of fact, Homestead, the Homestead Cowboys ask about them, okay? Southern hospitality, I love being from the South. I just love how people from the South are, especially like grandmas and stuff like that. I just love them. I feel like, especially going to New York and places like that, like it's definitely a difference. Like there's definitely a difference between the two. The nightlife is lit. Houston's lit. It really ain't nothing to do but go out, honestly. As far as for young people, the clubs is popping. It's always something to do. Always. No matter what type of music you want to hear or what you want to do or what you're into, it's something to do, honey. Okay. I feel like we have a great selection of schools to choose from in Texas in general. We have a lot of great schools. I went to Stephen F. Austin State University in Nacogdoches. I didn't finish, but that's a whole nother story. But Axum Jacks. I feel like just Houston culture, period. Like a lot of things came out of Houston, like Houston swag, like chopped and screwed music, like the gold teeth, the swangers, like yes, I love me a real Houston nigga. Like, know what I'm talking about? No, but seriously, like love me some good old Houston shit. So overall, yeah, Houston is a very dope place to live to me. Like, I go and travel to other places just because I feel like I'm young and I want to explore and I want to try different states and meet different people. But home is where the heart is. Like, I love my city. That's why I had to represent one time. Got my wife beat on, you know what I'm talking about. That's Houston slang. So if you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know. But yeah, if you guys want to hear about my experience in Atlanta, hot Atlanta, let me know. And if you have any questions or you're getting ready to move to Houston and you just trying to figure some stuff out, feel free to hit your girl up, okay? Like, low-key, I'll give you like a little mini tour guide. That could be another income. Hello. But no, for real, if you aren't already, you know, you done made it to the end of this video, can you just give your girl a like and, you know, notification bell if you like content like this, if you want to hear what I got to say, if you like my personality, if you just want to support your girl, okay? You know what it is. Like, subscribe, share, comment below. And again, let me know what you want to see, what you want to hear. Do you want to hear more? Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching and supporting me, and I hope you have a blessed day. Stay safe in this quarantine, you guys. Wash your hands. Just try to come out of this the best way possible, whether it's you need to rest and relax from work or you need to get on top of it and, you know, get your life together. Do what's best for you. Make sure you're happy doing it. And I'm praying for all of us in the world, because I can't even just say the United States. Like, this is bigger than us. This is bigger than just, you know what I'm saying, me and you or US. This is a worldly thing, and I'm happy to be alive and happy to still be here and make content. And now I'm just talking and blabbering at this moment. So bye.
Gaddy boy.